Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Francis, and I got a serious question to ask you guys real quick. Did Ubisoft just win E3? Holy shit! Ubisoft just won E3. This is truly the darkest timeline. That speaks volumes too, by the way, about how boring everybody else's shows have been. You know, Ubisoft didn't even really have to do anything. All they had to do was show up and try, and they became best people in the show because at least they gave a crap, you know? But they actually brought some real heat this year. Wow. Now, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a perfect show, far from it, okay? Not everything was hugs and hand jobs here, all right? It had its issues, all right? There was a few cringy parts, not as cringy as Aisha Tyler normally is, though. I don't know where she was this year. We miss you, girl. You made my butthole pucker with cringe. I miss you. They kept trying to push games that nobody cared about that came out last year, like Steep. That's a game that's steeped in failure, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they're making DLC for it, but I mean, the 10 people that actually bought Steep, they're not going to buy the DLC. They're done with that game. They also had to have their annual, Dance Dance, compilation, with all the dancing girls. And this year they had, like, the ninjas from Mortal Kombat out there doing it, and this panda that kept dabbing, who's a dabbing panda. Okay, dabbing panda, you ain't got shit on Left Shark, I'll tell you that. Oh, and they're also trying to capitalize on a hype surrounding Sea of Thieves, because they got another pirate game, which just basically takes all that Assassin's Creed boat play and all the assets from that and recycles them into the next multiplayer game that everybody's going to buy, but no one's going to be playing after 3 fucking weeks because Ubisoft doesn't know how to support a multiplayer game. What would you do for some dedicated servers? What would you do for some dedicated servers? What would you do for some dedicated servers? Fuck you, we're peer-to-peer. Oh, and someone at Ubisoft didn't get the memo that all the Toys to Life brands are suffering and dying right now, so he decided to make a Toys to Life game called Starlink, where you take little plastic starships or whatever, and you put them in the game, right? Okay, it's like No Man's Sky with amiibos, all right? Or as I'm calling it, No Man's Skylanders. Can't wait to pick that game up in the Walmart dollar bin. But this show is trippy as hell, okay? Like, one of the titles they had is a new virtual reality experience, so I guess it's not a game, it's an experience, okay? And it, like, features Elijah Woods, okay? And it's supposed to be all weird and trippy. Probably the weirdest and trippiest thing in that whole trailer is that Elijah Woods is still getting work. Stay the hell out of my video games and go talk to your dog some more, you Frodo-looking bitch. Well, then the rest of the show was pretty good. I mean, it was trippy, too. Like, right off of the bat, they showed one of them little rabbit things. I hate those little bastards. And it was like bouncing his head up on a block, but it was the Mario coin block. It was the Mario coin block, and next thing you know, out comes Miyamoto, and he's holding like a Mega Man gun. Oh my God, what is this game? I'm flipping out, right? But they showed a game, and it's a Rabbids and Mario crossover game, okay? But that's not just it. It's not another platformer like Rayman. Oh my God, it's a tactical game like XCOM, and there's like lasers and shit. I mean, what happened? Was Miyamoto doing cocaine with the guys over there at Devolver Digital last night? What the hell? Oh, you know what Mario needs? Laser weapons. Then they showed a trailer for the new Crew, okay? And I only played a little bit of the Crew, but because all that was in it was like cars and monster trucks, okay? That was like planes and boats and shit. And that's what I hated about the original Crew. Giant map, no content. It looks like with a sequel, they brought some content. Hooray. We finally got a release date for the very, very often delayed South Park Fractured Butthole. And let me tell you something. I still don't believe it. I won't believe it until I'm holding the game. I won't believe it until I'm watching the end credits roll after I beat the goddamn thing. It's been delayed so many times. But oh my God, they showed another South Park game that's on your mobile phone, and I bet it's free to play with all those microtransactions in it. And they called it Phone Destroyer, but you may as well call it Bank Account Destroyer because that's what it's actually going to do, okay? And you guys need to hit up my Patreon because I'm going to need some microtransaction money. The only good side is that, since it's a Ubisoft South Park game, it won't come out till like 2025. Then we got to taste of Far Cry 5. And I know that game is controversial. But listen, I'm the kind of guy who says I want video games to approach difficult topics. So I don't think, even though they're approaching one of my difficult topics, I'm going to be pissed off because I want video games to be challenging to me. And boy, let me tell you something, this one is challenging. They show this introduction with, like, the cult leader at the front of the church, with a Bible in one hand and a shotgun in the other, and he's singing, "Oh, Amazing Grace, let's sell some drugs." I mean, that was fucked up. Then they show the multiplayer going, and it's like 2-player co-op multiplayer, and they're going into this town where there's a cold guys just hitting people with bats and stuff, and then they start sniping them and shooting them, and then this dog comes out of nowhere, and he's like humping corpses and stuff. I love that dog. Apparently, that's a mercenary dog. You gotta hire that dog, okay? And apparently you pay him in treats. I wish my stupid dog could kill people. Sammy, come on. Come on. Kill the cult leader. Kill the cult leader. Come on, Sammy. Get him. You can't even kill your own fleas, can you? Well, then they saved the best for last, because let me tell you something. Beyond Good and Evil 2, that game they've been rumoring for like the last 15 years, they finally showed something. And well, let me tell you, they showed something for sure. Now, if you don't know why people are so excited, it's because your first Beyond Good and Evil game kind of was a good game, but it also really championed diversity with like a female black lead. And that is cool. And this game has even more diversity, okay? Because it's still got like a female black lead in it, but it's got just a giant pig man with a Fu Manchu mustache. And that's the kind of diversity I can get behind, because finally there's someone in a video game I can cosplay. Yeah. I mean, you want to talk about diversity. They had an intergalactic space monkey who's basically Indiana Jones, who traded treasure for space meth. I mean, seriously, what a video game. Holy crap. But yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, it's a really weird year for E3. I don't know if it's that Ubisoft is actually getting his shit together or if everybody else is just falling apart. But this was a good show. This was a good show. And for Ubisoft, I mean, it was gold, okay? Can you believe it? Ubisoft is going to get best in show. This is truly the end of times, huh? Huh, little buddy? PlayStation, you're our only hope.